In the middle. Giop. De Silva. Sotak. His shot is in! And the Bronx will move on! Almost scored 30 seconds earlier, and this time Sotak, who had a great opportunity in the first overtime, delivers.
Overtime, it's beautiful. And Sotak, a thing of beauty right there. Finds him on this near side. Take a look one more time. Giop spins it around, goes back. What a pass. And now nothing but space. Put it far side. We mentioned last overtime, missed on a chance early. Not missing there, and the Bronx are moving on.
And how about for Sotak, may have saved the season at the end of the first overtime session with the defensive play, and he's able to be rewarded with this goal here.
Eaton, stop, pop, no good. Rebound battled and taken by Burton. Good numbers for the Bronx if they want it. Burton for the lead, yes! Flash Burton with 1.7 seconds left gives the Bronx the lead, and a Rider timeout with 1.7 seconds left.
They're going to check to see if this is a 3 by Burton and not a 2. It looked like he was beyond the line.
Yeah, it looked like clearly a 3.
There's that headlock he gets. There's that headlock he locks.
Brendan Abden. Abden in the white singlet. Alvin in the
He's
dark
got him.
blue singlet. And
He's
Brendan
got to
Abden
get back. He's got to get back.
drags
There it
him
is.
to the
There
ground.
it is. There it is. Get your hips up.
Takedown for
Get your hips
Abden.
up.
Looking
That's
for
it.
the
That's
pin.
it. That's it.
Brendan Abden. Is he
Yeah.
going to get it? Yes, he will. Firing this place up. Brendan Abden at 165.
You needed that one back.
6 for the Rider Bronx. Their second pin here against Columbia. Their 4th here today.
That'll bounce you back. That is
Brendan
tight.
Abden. Rider goes up by 7. An emphatic pin.
The St. Peter's Peacocks tie the top of the MAC, visit Alumni Gymnasium this Sunday afternoon and take on the Rider Bronx in this in-state rivalry. Hello, everybody. I'm Darryl Fine along with Steve Rudenstein, getting set to bring you this contest. Steve, St. Peter's looks to stay red hot, while the Rider Bronx, who have been in so many games, late in games, look to figure out a way to get back in the win column.
Yeah, real tough loss for the Bronx on Friday night. They put up 90 points, but they really struggled defending the 3 in a loss against Manhattan. St. Peter's, they're rolling. They had a big win on national television on Friday night against Mount St. Mary's, winners of 5 of 6, and right there at the top of the standings.
Yes, and let's take a look at the standings in the MAC. You see the St. Peter's Peacocks tie the top with Merrimack, and it's tight up top. Siena, Marist, this Rider team struggling at 1-10, but again, as we said, it is a team that has been in so many games, including when these two teams met back in January in Jersey City. For the Bronx, they're going to need that big game from their backcourt, which features 2 guys that are averaging 30 points per game in conference play.
Yeah, and both those players are playing well lately for Flash Burton. The double-double, his first career one on Friday night, 15 points, 11 assists against Manhattan. And Zion Cruz has gone over 20 points in his last 2 ball games.
For the Peacocks, a well-balanced Peacock team, we're going to take a look at 6'9" sophomore Lucas Scroggins.
Yeah, he was huge in the victory over Rider a couple weeks ago and has played well, averaging 10 points in his last 4. Big double-double against Merrimack, 12 points, 14 rebounds last Saturday. hopefully for the Bronx, today is the day they can get over the hump, especially late in these games.
Officials for today, Rob Riley, John Cahill Jr., and Stephen Perry Jr. And the Bronx win attack. Cruz. Fuller. Fuller up over Schofield, in and out, no good, and the rebound, Daughtry. We've talked about how good this Marist team is defensively. 8th in the nation nationally at just allowing just over 62 points per game, but their offense has improved this season, averaging 72 points a game. Schofield has it, 5 on the shot clock. Now Menard tries to get it back to Schofield, a shot clock violation. Now Stephen Perry Jr. is going to say put 1 on the shot clock, and I think he's accurate.
Part of what you said, Daryl, in terms of Marist offensive attack, 7 different players have led them in scoring in a game this year, so they are quite balanced.
Balanced attack led by Elijah Lewis, 12.7 points per game. Schofield gets it, turn around, and now it's a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. Possession to the Bronx.
Let's take a look at our starting lineups, presented by Air Force Reserve. Zion Cruz along with Burton, and Fuller stuffs it home. Shamani Fuller up front with Cole McCabe. And then Antoine Wilson, the guard, completes that starting 5 for Marist. It is their usual, at least of late. It is Collins, Roberts, Schofield, Menard, the transfer from Iona, Daughtry, and Lewis. Flash Burton, and a foul on Fuller.
Yeah, Fuller's setting that screen at the top of the key, but just not set before he ends up diving towards the hoop. Here's the play before with a great drive and dish as Burton drew the defense towards him.